Hi everyone, today is Saturday, June 6, 2015. Well, my kids are taking a nap and I have some free time to come out here to make a quick video for you guys. Today I want to show you guys one of my yellow pear tomatoes. So I bought this from the nursery about probably a month ago. It was tiny and now it's springing up into about maybe 3 feet tall now up to here. The plant is really healthy, as you can see. The foliage are green. The base of the plant is really thickening up. You can tell it's dark green, and sometimes it's even turned brown when it's really thickening up and getting real hard. So like this is like almost like a little tree. Like now, as you move up the plant, as you move up the body of the plant, the branch, as you can see, by the time you get up to the top here, look at this. Wow, it's just crazy. It's so huge. Look at that. It's so robust. You can tell this plant is really healthy. Another sign that you can tell the plant is really healthy, of course, besides producing, it has to produce fruit and the flowers and fruit. Beside that, it produces a lot of side shoot, sucker, and not only the sucker coming from the 45 degree in the main branch, and here's another branch, the leaves comes out, and then 45 degree. That's how normally a tomato sucker will grow. But a healthy plant will produce sucker from any point, from the side of the leaf, like here, look at that, here. And one more thing I want to point out to you, that even from a clump of flower, look at this. So that's a clump of flower, and it continues to grow, and it's keep growing. Look at this, it grows into another sucker, and then from that, there's another sucker comes out. And this is not a branch. This is the fruit clumps here. So that's how you can tell the plant it's extremely healthy. It's so healthy that, look here. I want to show you another example. Look at this. Look at this. This is not a normal sucker here. This is again come from a branch of fruit. You see that? That's where it comes from. The fruit branch right here, and all the fruits are forming right there. And it continues to grow. Let me see if I can show you. Continue to grow. Look at this right here, down here, into here, and look at it's trying to turn around to face the sun, so it make it like a U-turn. And here it is. Look at this. 2 branches, huge, humongous. Look at this. So there's no way that this 2 branch here will able to stand up if I don't tie it up. But again, I don't want to tie it up because these 2 branches are coming from a fruit clumps, from the end of a fruit clump. It's not from a sucker. And besides, I don't like to have a lot of tomato sucker branch growing out. I like to prune them, and I like to grow most of my tomatoes single stem up. Sometimes I allow 3 branches from the base to come up to form like a bush. Other than that, I don't allow a lot of side shoots or suckers to grow out. So in this case, I will prune them off, this one here, and I will soak this into some water, and hopefully it will produce roots, and then I can propagate as another plant. And if you look at this, even this sucker produces another sucker. Look at this. So your issue is really compounding, isn't it? A sucker within a sucker within a sucker. That sounds kind of ridiculous, but that's how crazy the plant is growing. So again, I will prune it off and only allow the single stem to come up, and eventually I'll allow another 2 or 3 more side shoots to come up to fill up this whole trellis of over 3 feet wide and 6 feet tall at the top. Okay? Now I want to show you some more example of tomatoes plants. What happens when you don't prune them? Okay? Okay, so here I'm back again. So here I want to show you guys a lot of tomatoes here. All these tomatoes plants are volunteer, and for the last 3 weeks or so, I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched this tomato plant. I didn't prune them. I didn't do anything with them. So I want to show you guys real quick what happens when you don't prune a tomato plant. And look at this. They will grow crazy. Look at this. This is a single tomato plant, and it probably have 20 to 30 side shoot or branches. Okay, and look in here. So here is the I don't know if I can make a good shot of this. So that's the base of the plant right there, and it put out maybe 2 side branches, and from the side branches it put out some more sucker, and from sucker it put up more sucker. So like again, it's just continue to add more branches and branches after branches. Then you have a huge tomato plant that will engulf everything in its surrounding. So here I will prune off some of the branches, and maybe allow, like, say 3 branches, and each of those main branches I will prune off all the sucker. So this, if I consider this one as a main branch, I'll prune off all this little sucker right here. You see that? So like this one, that's the main branch here. I will prune off all this, and this is a flower here. So okay, so that's what happened when you grow them, when you allow them to grow crazy like this. And I want to show you one more tomato plant that I grow single stem. So let me walk this way. I hope the noise is not too much of a distraction. I'm in the front yard. So here it's a single stem tomato that I have trained up this trellis. But then again, I allow one more branch to branch out right there. You see that on the left side? And this main branch is right here. By the time I get up to this, I top it off right there. Okay, so you have a lot of beautiful quality fruits, clump after clump. And then again, the second branch comes up on the left-hand side, same thing, with some branch. Now this way you have some control over your plant, otherwise they'll grow everywhere, they'll cover anything else, and they shade out a lot of other plants too. Okay, so I hope you like this video, and if you have any comments, please post a comment for me. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you for watching.